Yo, 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 yo. I don't even know why I be saying yo, yo, yo.
That's your tag.
Yeah,
bro.
that's my
your
tag.
tag.
Man, Ep.3, Steady Conversations. Of course, I'm your host, Larry Keith. And hey, the guy y'all all came to see, you know what I'm saying? He, hey, play the Bulls starting lineup music, you know what I mean? Hey, man, we got your boy, Big Steady in here, man.
I am steadfast. I will be steadfast. And I pray that you will too.
Man, how has everything been going for you?
Well, I'm still growing.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm seeing the growth in me.
Right.
That's what I've been seeing this weekend. Sun good. Everything else good. And I can't complain. I really at a place where I can't complain.
I'm in a place where I can't complain either, except for one thing.
Mm-hmm.
I had a good, successful week. Of course, worked, made some money. You know what I mean? Won't see it from 2 weeks from now.
Hey,
you
know what's there.
Hey,
It's there.
But yeah, man, my son at Oxford, they had like this I guess this parade where you had to make a float for the teddy bear. It was a teddy bear parade, so you had to make a float for it. So yeah, we went all out. I did everything, you know what I'm saying? He didn't even know it was supposed to be due, you know what I mean? So, hey, we did that. He had a good turnout Friday. And Saturday was college football day. Week one.
College football.
Did you catch some football?
Man, yeah, I called the right football.
Yeah, who did?
I started Friday night. I called Coach Prime and the Buffs.
Oh, yeah. I ain't gonna lie, that game was good. That was a good game for them to be post Shedeur Sanders and Travis Hunter, and all that.
Yes.
It was a good game. It's just Georgia Tech and their quarterback and their offense. Hey.
Man. Hey, look, see, I'll say this right here. I believe that they just needed to get the Shedeur sound and the Travis sound out.
Yeah.
Now they can beat them.
Mm-hmm.
Because they did a heck of a
I
job.
ain't gonna lie.
They started off on all cylinders.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie. The quarterback, he low-key looked better than mobility-wise. I see him.
But he didn't have the mental.
Yeah.
Not yet. Not yet.
Yeah, but besides that, I think I caught week one, which was yesterday. I think I caught one good game I caught was the Alabama and Florida State game.
I didn't see that one.
Man, I'm surprised Alabama lost.
I'm not.
And they're looking like they're gonna be like a 7-5 team this year. So it was really good for me. The only flaw about this college football weekend, and I ask you this, do you know how to start a barbecue grill?
Yeah.
I guess it's just me then. I don't know how to start one. I never tried to barbecue before a day in my life. Shout out to my dad. I always speak about him, but he did how to barbecue. And
that's a good thing.
The only thing I had to do was just go get the charcoal and maybe some lighter fluid, you know what I mean? But I never tried to start a grill. Matter of fact, I don't even think you can think back to this. It was this one time, it was my birthday. We was in Magic City.
My Lord. Pants to camera to face. One of them girlfriend questions. We need to talk.
Yeah.
Stomach just dropped.
And not the Magic City, you guys, like, yeah. But I remember, I was like, bro, I ain't doing nothing for my birthday. And you literally got on the grill.
Well, I made it happen.
Yeah. You made it happen. And the grill got started. But yeah, man, yesterday was my first time actually trying to barbecue. Had some pork steaks and, some hot dogs on the paws. And,
glizzies.
I started the grill, man. And actually, I thought I was doing it wrong, but the smoke wasn't coming out like how I seen with my dad and everybody else barbecue. But through time, it came out right. So I think I'm what is the word I'm looking for? I'm a barbecuer now.
No.
No, I'm a griller.
No, you grilled.
Yeah.
You grilled.
One time.
Yeah, so let me elaborate on two things you said.
Yeah.
You said I use my dad a lot. I'm sorry. Don't apologize.
Oh yeah.
That's healing.
Mm-hmm.
But you hearing him now.
Yeah.
Sometimes we got to lose something to really hear what the son was singing.
Mm.
That's one of them bars. Because my great grandmother used to tell me so many nuggets, I couldn't hear them.
Mm.
Because I'm like, man, you old, bro. You don't know nothing. You can't tell me I'm going to do this. But I hear her, not literally, people, but I hear her words of wisdom more now. I'm getting ready to say something. If you ain't got nothing good to say, baby, don't say nothing.
Oh yeah. That's one of your quotes. I hear you say that like.
But it's instilled now.
Mm-hmm.
But I had to feel that separation from her here and transitioning to glory, as they say.
Mm-hmm.
And then it come reality.
Right.
And then it was just the principle of that don't bother me right now. I'm good.
Yeah.
Keep living, baby. Just real simple. Keep living.
Yeah.
Or when you disrespect your mama.
Mm-hmm.
You had dad around. If you disrespect your mama, you shortening your life. Just little bitty things that you hear over and over. So I want you to keep on. If your daddy pop up, use him.
Mm-hmm.
Because what's in you? Oh. That's the inside, y'all. We saw it. That was a church moment. What's in you comes out.
Yeah.
And you are your father.
Right.
Your father prepared you to be the better him. The better half of him. Now it's your time to walk it out. I pulled up and get what I seen. Grad cut.
Oh yeah.
Might have been. Hey, look, I saw how big it was. But you did it.
Yeah.
And I just, I don't want to stay there too long, but I had to say that. And two, I wanted to say this and use this in everyday life. You said I ain't never started the grill. I ain't know how to start the grill. But I had to go get the charcoal and the lighter fluid. Mm-hmm. You got it right there. Yeah. People make stuff so difficult. The lighter fluid and the charcoal is how you start a grill.
Pretty much that's all you need.
So it's that simple. So I ain't talking to you. Stop overthinking what you need to do or what you need to learn to do, because you won't never know how to grill. Next time the smoke you're looking for, as you keep grilling, as you keep passing them tests, it's going to keep getting greater and greater with your peace and with your joy.
Yeah. So
I would say just keep on trying it. Don't wait till football. Just because that might be one of your moments to, like where you saw me at, that's my place of where I can let go.
Right.
Where I can really think and really just hear God right there. Even though that's the weirdest place.
Yeah. But
that's my place. The grill might be yours. So you never know. So I would say, just hold on to that.
Just speaking on grilling.
Okay.
If you was the grill right now, man, what's the perfect lineup for it? What you putting on the grill?
Me, I'm simple. Wings.
Oh yeah.
Sauteed shrimp.
Oh yeah.
With butter and stuff in the foil.
In the foil, and got a bubble.
Got a bubble.
Yeah.
Took me a few times to figure that out, but that's what I was able to do first. That's what I figured out how to do first. I said, I'm at the first ball, you got to buy a grill if you don't have one. So I bought one. And I just said, you know what? Your daddy taught you. I had to call Kenny. I had to call Bo. I had to ask him. See, you had it instilled in you. You just had to walk it out.
Yeah.
I know you went back to the grill. But
man.
I'm, this who I am.
Yeah.
And I'm fired up from church today too. So we might have to talk about that too. But the more you attempt, the better the percentage comes out in the end. Yeah. So that's what I say about that right there. But yes, I'm open today. I'm sorry.
Oh yeah, you
I ain't sorry.
It's
my, you say it's my show, but it's our show, baby. Yeah. You know how it is. And I know you have the questions, and then people probably like, why he talking about food and then he talking about what he talking about? Because that's to grab your attention.
Yeah, you haven't caught on yet.
It's a sequence. It's a sequence. So what your now? Because that's all I really want on there. And cheddar, hot dog. Well, beef with the cheese in the inside.
Oh yeah. You gotta let it cool down.
A1 sauce.
Man.
That's it.
My perfect lineup is big shrimps. You know what I'm saying?
Shrimps, ladies and gentlemen. Sorry.
Oh yeah, my bad. It's a St. Louis thing. Shout out to St. Louis, by the way.
Check out the head.
But my big shrimps on the grill, some pork steaks, some pork chops, some ribs. They gotta be wrapped in aluminum foil.
Don't eat ribs.
For real. Some grilled corn. Some of y'all might not know what this is. This not even going on the grill. This would just go on the side. It's called Monster Choli's. And yeah, it's like spaghetti or lasagna or some type of dish. And yeah, I'm pretty much, I'm good after that. You know what I mean? So that's just the perfect barbecue lineup right there for me. But just getting off of it, man, I finally see you are not necessarily in character, but just like the cover of this podcast, you got the hat on, man. You got the hat on.
You worked it in.
Hey, you worked it in. Hey, so just speaking on it, and I was just talking about hats and being from St. Louis and all that. My dream snapback or just fitted hat has always been a crispy red St. Louis hat or a black White Sox hat, like I think Doughboy had the Boys in the Hood. When it comes to hats, because you know what I'm saying, you can go cowboy, hey, you can go, hey, you can go.
I can go ball. I can go bucket.
Yeah.
I can go. Most of them, I'm have a red hat or a black hat.
Yeah.
That's what I like.
I
have a white one. No, it's just a hat because what I realized was, it's on me. But it's really in me. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So it don't matter what I do. But lately, in my growth and my maturity and just being, a free spirit and just trying, different stuff. I think that cowboy hat number one for me now.
Oh yeah.
Yes, sir.
I don't think I got to the cow. I don't think I even got the head for a cowboy hat, man. You know
there's no such thing.
Yeah, I don't think he's gonna ever see. I'ma always be a snapback.
I mean, that's fine. That's your thing. But there's no such thing as you don't have the right head. That's why they make the sides for your head.
Yeah,
I'm sorry. I didn't think that. It took me, bro, I had the outfits, 2 pair of boots, 6 pair of jeans, all these shirts. I had them.
Yeah.
But I didn't have the courage to just go to the store and get the lighter fluid.
Yeah.
And the charcoal.
Yeah.
But when I finally put the mess to it, I said, I done messed up in that powder. Down in Mississippi.
See, yeah, I'm like that with the hats, but I'm more so when it comes to like merch and t-shirts and stuff like that. I'm real big. I be wanting to create my. I try not to wear other people's stuff. I know that sounds bad, but
that's what I want to get to.
Yeah, I create my stuff, so that's what I'm big on. But man, just getting into the show, we passed week 1 of college footballs, barbecuing.
I forgot one more thing.
Oh, go ahead.
Finish your segue.
Oh, I was just saying, man, what would be the next thing you wanted to talk about?
You talked about your son.
Mm-hmm.
I talked about mine real quick, but I forgot. He had his first flag football game.
Snap.
Oh,
man.
Yeah. And I was sitting there, I'm driving him, and I'm like, you ready? And he like, maybe. So I'm like, well, okay. I said, bro, whatever you do, I used a lot of hand gestures and stuff. Whatever you do, son, I'm proud of it. I just want you to be the best you every down, whatever you want to do. And then I was in that moment where I'm looking at the sun, and it was something in my heart that didn't go trigger back to. No, my daddy didn't look at me like that. It was like one of the moments where breathe, it's over with.
Oh, yeah.
Don't hold that no more. It's his turn.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm watching, he got it. And I'm like, you know what? This is beautiful. And I'm like, bruh, you know, I went 80-0 in flag football, you know.
Oh, yeah, I remember them days,
with
man.
my team, he was like, 80? I said, yeah, we didn't lose. But I said, it's not about that. I said, we had fun, and we had a brotherhood, and we had a chemistry. I said, when you get out here with your friends, y'all need to learn each other. I said, I'm going to give you one key. When you grab that flag, smack, pull. That's all I can tell you. Because I said, that flag tricky.
Yeah.
You gonna think you got it. What you say?
You think it's sweet, and then, hey, yeah.
You gotta be quicker than that.
Yeah, he gone. So, man, I don't know. I want to get my son into sports. He tricked me like he wanted to do basketball, but he only wants to watch it.
That's fine. He might not be you.
Yeah.
He might just be who he is, bro.
And he needs to be me. But no, man, just talking and switching over, just getting off topics of the entry. What else has been going on, man? I noticed you said
I'm sorry.
I noticed you said church
My bad.
was good today.
My bad.
And
My bad. 2 touchdowns.
Oh.
I can't leave my baby out there like that. 2 touchdowns. 40 yards. And then caught a pass so nasty. 3 tackles. 3 flags. Should have had 12.
Yeah.
But he figured it out later. 3 tackles and a pass breakup, boy, you would have thought. Coach Robinson taught him.
So you was over there with stat sheet.
Yeah, because I got to pay.
Yeah.
I got to pay $1 a tackle.
Yeah.
$1.50 per, he's 7.
Yeah.
$1.50 per picks. $2 a touchdown. He ran up on me. He ran me up. But I was sitting over there like, my inside was like, but when he looked, I'm like,
yeah. How does that make you feel though? The aftermath, man, because I know my son, he did some stuff one time. I think they was in the park playing tag. And the person who was was trying to get my son. This has nothing to do with football, but the way my son got away, and this at every part, you know what I'm saying? He done dipped under the thing and all that. I said, ooh, you cold. If you just know how to use them gears.
Sound like a cockroach to me.
Man, hey, he gone, bro. So when you see stuff like that, how did that make me feel? Yeah, like
because I had to remember.
Does it make you like want to? He had them stats. Now after the game, is it like, all right, this is what you need to do, or is it?
No, because he's 7.
Yeah.
And I had to realize that I can't, like the Bible says, let tomorrow worry about itself because it has enough issues of its own. One day at a time, I said, boy, you had a good game. Boy, I'm proud of you. I owe you this much. Boom.
Mm-hmm.
And then he wanted to keep the conversation on about football.
Right.
But you got to realize where you are, I didn't know what was going on. Because I feel like you, because at one point he didn't want to do nothing.
Right.
No, I'd rather just play on my iPad.
Yeah.
And then he got the glasses like this. Huh? I was like, you can be smart, son.
Yeah.
But inside I'm like, but do something. But it's not on it's on us to show and give the opportunity. But they go see he giving you a glimpse of what's in him.
Yeah.
He just gotta, it might take him a little longer than Madeline.
Yeah.
But when he get there,
I think it's gonna be a minute. He's the type that I have to see other people right there doing it for me to, So if we was at the basketball court and I'm like, come on, let's shoot. You know what I mean? But then 2 other kids come over there and shoot, start rebounding. And now all of a sudden he want to swindle.
It's a new generation. It's built off reels.
Yeah.
They got to see something first. Us, we saw it at home. So when we got in front of you, look what I can do. Bang, bang.
Oh yeah, off top, highlights and all.
Yeah.
But just like you were saying, with experiencing it with your kid and like on the ride up there, you was like, oh man, like you ain't having that how you would say
rejection,
Yeah.
resentment. For my life, no.
Yeah, I got, it has nothing to do with sports, but I get that because with my son, I get to get him off the bus and this might sound weird.
It don't sound weird.
I never experienced it when I was down here in Oxford. My parents, they work graveyard shift, and if you work down there at Broad 1 in Water Valley, you already know what time that shift started. So by the time we got off the bus, they was gone, food was already made for us, so on and so forth, and same way in the morning time.
Figure it out.
When I was in St. Louis, we walked to school, you know what I mean? So it wasn't nobody waiting, so being able to do that right there is like one of the most coolest feelings, especially in the morning time, because now we got this cool handshake that we do, and he won't leave until we finish it and get it right. The bus be sitting right there, you know what I mean? And it's like, hold on, we gotta get this right. Fist bump, smooth, pull out, explosion, you know what I'm saying? So
something like that.
Yeah, so that right there is that's a highlight, and that's something that I'm not saying that I needed to experience.
You needed it, bro.
No, I'm saying
you needed it for a time like now.
Well, when you're younger, it's not like I'm saying, dang, why dad ain't wait for me? Why dad ain't at the bus stop with me? Why he ain't waiting at the bus stop? Or vice versa with my mom. I just shoot, you know what I mean?
I mean, that was your normal though.
Yeah.
You knew what was happening.
Yeah.
Just think about the kids that was yearning for that. We gotta look at perspective.
Yeah, you just can't go off that
POV
of yours.
Yeah, see, that didn't bother you consciously.
Mm-hmm.
But now that you're older, subconsciously,
oh yeah,
it bothered you, but you didn't realize because it was normal.
Right.
So the new norm is getting off that bus. It's being there to put them on, being there to take them off. Man, that's what you put in you is what you get out.
Yeah,
that's what you needed.
So yeah, that's because we were just speaking on kids in general.
Mm-hmm.
That was pretty much, that's been a highlight of my week. Because like I said, my mom, she out of town. She normally would get them with my work schedule, but me just being there, like, he was hype out for it, man. So yeah.
Let me make a disclaimer.
Yeah, go ahead.
Steady conversations can go anywhere.
Oh yeah.
Steady conversations are about anything. If it presents itself, we ain't scared to talk about it. We ain't scared to say what needs to be said from our perspective. But one thing, some people are already set on misunderstanding you or just being misunderstanding people. But you got to be okay, and you got to push yourself. And no matter what other people do, never let nobody dictate what you're supposed to do, what you're supposed to say, and what you feel.
Yeah, that's definitely true. And just off of the title, it's in the title, Steady Conversations.
Mm-hmm.
I guess people don't understand that me and you have a friendship over probably more than 15 years. Like
started. I remember a little bit here.
Yeah. That was when I used to put the helmet on it.
I'm not getting canceled, and we ain't even started. So Larry used to put a helmet on, y'all, and walk across the street in a peculiar way to make people stop and to make people think that something was wrong. And then he was DC Young Fly in the car.
Yeah. Yeah.
You ain't it? He make you. He'll play with you and then get your attention. Then be like, "Oh, I'm good." So yeah, that's what he's insinuating there.
Man,
that was a good time. But I probably say 20 now.
Yeah.
Cause 2019 is when. No, 2021 is when I went to Magic City.
Yeah.
And we was going hard at 18. Well, we was going hard from 6th grade to out of school, and then 19 was that's when we went to Cabbage Creek, 19.
Yeah.
Then Magic City 21 because I had to go home, reset for a minute. Sometimes you gotta reset in life, y'all.
Yeah.
Sometimes you reset because you don't have to had to go back to the house.
Sometimes we did not want to reset.
Yeah.
Hey, we're trying to ride it out.
I will tell you this. I only had to reset once in life for a house. Half a house. We're just young, man, wilding out. That was all. But yeah, I'm trying to really get a number, but I think We'll say 20. We 36, right?
Yeah.
So I know 20.
But just with that being said, we know each other. So when we on here talking, like I said, it can go anywhere.
Yeah.
But the key to this whole purpose of steady conversations is for this to be an example for when you're out in the world and you talking to somebody. Know how to talk to people. And not necessarily know how to talk to people, but just know you can be fluent and talk about anything, especially when it's with a friend. Now, this would have totally been different if I didn't know him and we come over here and we ain't got no background to talk off of. And even though we might have some topics, you know what I'm saying, to talk about, we might not even get to the topics because we done said something that, you know what I mean,
triggered another combo.
But with the new people who watching that, look at that and say, hey, y'all got insider jokes and all that type of stuff. And it's like I said, man, if you know how seasoned this friendship was and all of that, you would know it just be like this sometimes.
For the people with the insider things, with the insider issues, I would say this. I'm saying it. Keep it to yourself. If you don't like it, keep scrolling. You don't have to watch us. Yeah. And that's where I am in my life. Everybody ain't gonna be for you.
Right.
Everybody don't care for you.
Right.
You got to be so steadfast in your life that you can't expect nothing from nobody but yourself, for one.
Right.
And if you know whatever relationship you got with your, creator, that's what you need to depend on. I know I went left field, but I had to go here. I'm telling you this for a reason. Expectations of people will put you in a place that'll have you messed up, have you all in your feelings, have you all down, and have you depressed. Man, believe in yourself. Because when you believe in you, people's expectations, I'm still on insiders. People's expectations, people's comments on your post, people's likes on your post.
Right.
That's what y'all look for in life. I can care less if you don't like or love it or nothing. But what I will do is, I ain't gonna stop.
Right.
I'm gonna keep going. Because this didn't just happen by coincidence.
It didn't. Like I said, we literally are at episode 3.
Yeah.
Like that takes a lot of dedication. Even though it's just the 3rd episode, that's 3 weeks of stuff. You know what I mean? That we've been doing. But one thing that I want to talk about, because I've been I can just get a vibe. People think this is like a, how would I say this? People think this is like a church podcast or some stuff like that, because once you bring God into the conversation, it's like there's only one route to go. And not saying how you feel about that, but forget it. How do you feel about the influence with people? You like, what if this was a sports show because they seen you and they seen me and they're like, oh, they're going to be talking about God and all that type of stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like, what do you say about that?
What I would say to them, this show is not about God. This show is not about Jesus. But it's about steady conversations, which is rooted from steadfast, which is steady, which is connected to God. Mm. But the thing is, you have to want to know what we're doing, to understand what we're doing before you just switch and think that it's about Jesus. So I would say this right here to add into my context with it. It's not about God. It's not about Jesus, but that's who we're me. And I'm speaking from Jesus because we had done this 10 years ago. Mm-hmm. I'll be speaking from the devil, and you'll probably really be able to comprehend me.
Yeah.
Because that's how I live.
Right.
But the fact that, what's the word for the word? We evolved. Mm-hmm. You might not understand my new evolving. But if you get to know me and listen, and realize this just ain't on the camera.
Right.
It's who we are. Because my brother here, camera to him, he wasn't always this. He looked this way.
Yeah.
But he had some flaws and some things that he needed to work on too.
Man, I was a. So
what would you say since the camera on you?
Honestly, I've gotten to the point where I don't care.
Exactly.
I just like I understand everybody like a nose or a butt. Everybody has an opinion.
Yeah.
You can have your opinion, but it's sometimes you can just miss out on some stuff because I've had people come to me about this show in particular and just was like, man, just see y'all on there talking and, you know, making it seem as if it's a safe place to even open. You don't even have to talk about God. We could just be talking about a flaw. It can be, man, I'm at 125 bench pressing, bro. I'm trying to get up to 145. You know what I mean? I might not be able to say that on camera, but seeing us talk and just see the comfortability that we have, people, you know what I'm saying? Like, they want to be part of that and see that. Like, oh man, this looks natural. Not saying it's unnatural, but it looks natural how they talk, and we can talk about our flaws. We can talk about our pros. We can talk about the stuff needs to be improved on and the stuff that we have improved on. And it's, if you want to thank God because of that, hey, what's the problem?
I know what it is.
What is it?
We not Glorilla.
Oh yeah.
See, they have a same level of understanding. She can get on there and make a gospel song, and y'all think that she's gospel.
Right.
And I don't knock that.
Right.
But I have to see, like, you going gospel for all your other songs, they're contradicting what you just said.
All right.
And so that's what we're not going to do. But we will talk about what I've done, what I did in the church that y'all talked about already, what I did to my girlfriend, what y'all talked about already behind my back. I'll bring it up because I'm open, I'm transparent, because while you was talking, I was healing and trying to understand why I was how I was. Mm-hmm. So when I'm here in this place right here, I'm safe. I'm open. I'm transparent because it might be one of y'all out there that's scared to say what you really feel. And then when you say what you feel and you see somebody else do it, you might start to see that.
It's really not that hard, not that bad. You know what I mean?
But in the end, what do you need?
Yeah.
Jesus. Yo, whatever you believe in, you need that. Yeah. So I would say, open up, change your perspectives. Mm-hmm. Don't look at it as church. Look at it as something new. Look at it as a new wave. Mm-hmm. Look at it as a new vibe. Look at it as the universe evolving. Because at one point, this, you know what took me so long to start being steadfast?
What that is?
You. Not you per se. Okay. You might have been too. But people worried about what they were going to say because I knew they were going to remember what I did. Mm-hmm. Hey, look. One thing I realized that once God forgave me, and I applaud a lot of people, and I will say names, but I won't, to see where you came from and to see you do what you do and do it unashamed and not in your past, I applaud you because you making a difference. Me hating on you wouldn't make a difference. That would give me attention. Yeah. See, some of y'all want attention. I ain't here for that. I'm here for the truth, not a truth. Yeah. And that's what a lot of people like. They like a truth instead of the truth because a truth make you feel okay what you do. Yeah. The truth. Hey. It sparks you to, hey, you gonna have to change or I'm gonna have to keep feeling this little feeling I'm feeling. Right. And I understand that feeling. I've been there. I am a church boy.
I and necessarily just saying, just feeling, just off experience. I understand it too. I just off my social media. I remember, just like it was months ago, going through a breakup and acting out of character and doing, but
who you needed in you? You need to hear something about some Jesus, man.
Mm-hmm. Something positive because once that positivity came, all that negative went away. But the thing that I'm saying now is I'm seeing people right now, and that's why I don't dwell on anything from the past, and I use every L is a lesson rather than a loss.
Testimony.
Yeah. I see people like it's like I'm looking at my old posts through other people, and it's like I be wanting to message people and be like, "Hey man, look, I was just like this the other month, bro. I promise you, just hey." And when people were telling me, "Hey, go to the gym, man, work out," you know what I'm saying, and you know, be to yourself, I was like, "Nigga, do you think I want to be to myself right now?"
Now, what does it take to go to the gym? Faith, number one, to believe that you can do what you do when you get in there.
Mm-hmm.
Then to stay there, to keep going, you're going to need discipline.
Mm-hmm.
And then to stay there, you need to have consistency with the discipline and the faith to believe that you can keep doing it. And in the gym, you still need God.
Mm-hmm.
So everything is spiritual. People just don't want to hear that. Well, no, they just not used to hearing it.
Yeah.
But I ain't bashing nothing. I ain't bashing my beliefs on you. I'm just speaking my steady truth.
You said something that you said you was gonna kind of speak on today. The D word, discipline. Now what is that when you hear that word? Because normally when I was younger, discipline meant go get a switch.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
It feels the same now. We grown. It feels the same.
Go, discipline. Go get a switch, and you're about to learn what you did wrong. But really, discipline.
The practice of training people to obey rules or a code of behavior using punishment to correct disobedience.
Mm.
So to have discipline, I go to the gym. I hurt, but I got to go back again to get the results of the pain that I'm going through to get to the end of the process, which makes me stronger.
You did that first part with people on discipline when we just speaking, we can say gym terminologies. You go to the gym, you work out, and you sore.
Yeah.
It's that next day to come, but you sore.
Mm-hmm.
The discipline is, of course, to go back.
Yeah.
But some don't because they sore, not knowing when you go back, the soreness that you was feeling is about to actually turn into strength.
It's finna dissipate.
Yeah.
It's finna go away.
Yeah.
But the fact that you ain't had no discipline to go see,
yeah,
you're gonna be the same you.
You're gonna be at level 1.
Level 1.
And yeah, I was once a person that was actually satisfied and cool with being on level 1 because I would say it was in my comfort zone. But now because I moved, I'm not saying like I'm on level 10 or anything.
Yeah, I'm
like,
just on level strive.
So it's like now that I'm just leveling up, it's like I'm like, damn, bro, why I didn't have the discipline, you know what I'm saying? And like I said, it's not just talking gym terminology, it's just talking about lessons in life.
Well, we're talking about the gym.
Yeah.
The truth is the truth. That's it.
So, discipline. How many people you think got it and how many people you think don't?
Everybody has it, but everybody haven't tapped into it.
Why does it feel like you have to hit the rock bottom to all of a sudden?
Can I say this?
It's your show. You can say whatever you want.
Like I told you over there in the trees, sometimes God got a way.
Yeah.
Of getting you where you can't go nowhere else but up.
Mm-hmm.
So when you get down there at that rock bottom, we got to make a decision. Either we can stay here and wither and die, or we can get derooted and start to root up.
All right.
So that's what when I see that or hear that, that's the thing for me. Just so I can keep going.
All right. And I know your schedule. You be up 3 o'clock in the morning.
Discipline.
And then
'cause I got the choice.
Yeah.
To later. I got the choice not to do it.
How strong is that voice when they be saying later?
Huh?
That voice in your head when they be saying later, huh?
Be honest, put me on the camera. Man, nigga, you grown. Also ain't your daddy.
Yeah.
Also can't tell you what to do. He'll be out if you don't. I'm telling these are real thoughts.
Yeah.
Also, but I see him do it every day. Once again, you need something to see to push you into seeing you be your best you. It's another bar. And so what you have to do is you have to find something. Okay, I'll give you an example. Before I didn't have Malachi, but before I had my son enter this world, and y'all saw me working out before then, when I was tied to Magic City, when we could drink together, smoke together. I'm gonna leave that alone. Do everything we did together. It was understanding.
Yeah.
And I had to, I was there.
Mm-hmm.
It was easy because this is what I'm doing. I'm angry. So anger was my drive.
Right.
But the day I found out I was having a son.
I remember that. I was working in Metro. We had that conversation. Oh, yeah.
I couldn't hold that moment no more. So I had to come, me and my body had to come to something. My body, my mind we had to switch to see like, either we're gonna stay here,
mm-hmm.
or you gonna be just like what you've been fighting to not be your whole life.
Right.
So when I found out I was having a kid, man, I had to change. I had to add, because the Tito's and the gym wasn't saving me no more.
Mm.
It wasn't helping me heal.
Right.
It never was. It was just a trick of the enemy. That's the people that those are the people that agreed with me when we were both taking shots together.
Right.
But when I chose my new path, I said, God, I need something. And I don't know what it is. I'm mad. I'm angry. And I don't want to be my daddy.
Mm.
So what am I going to do to not be in competition with somebody that wasn't even there to compete?
Yeah.
So what I had to do was, it took 7 years to get back here.
Yeah.
It took 7 years to get back to these last 7 months.
And how old is your son?
7. It took 7 years for me to figure it out because I was so at peace. I didn't have a reason no more.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, man, I'm good. But then you want to live. You want to be there for your son. Now you thinking the adult things. What can I do to make sure I'm here for my son? Now if God take me, before that between me and him.
Mm-hmm.
And see, I ain't scared of dying either. But the thing is, I used to be scared of dying when I was living crazy. But now I don't live crazy. And I just let God, I let him, whatever you just choose, it's cool. But I feel like if I just keep taking one day at a time, the things that I'm supposed to do and I'm supposed to impact the people, I just want to make a difference.
Right.
I don't want to be famous. I just want to be, be impactful. And now my son was like, you working out? Y'all working out this morning, ain't it? It's 4 o'clock in the morning.
Mm-hmm.
And like when I pick him up, I be like, so what y'all do today? What y'all learn? Stuff. Did you learn anything? Maybe. You worked out today? Maybe. Now it's a new drive and a new understanding. And I had a group of men around me. I saw something, y'all, and it said, Ray Lewis said, there's a king and a fool in all of us. Go away from the people that bring the fool out of you.
Mm-hmm.
And go to the king people. Women, that's you too. In that vernacular, you a king in that moment because a king or a fool. And you need to join with people that can push you instead of keep pulling you down. And when I say that, it had to come a time that I'm still on the same topic. I just got to bring it to you the way it happened. Larry called and I can't go to the square tonight. I can't go. I ain't going to do that this time. I'm going to catch you next time. Mm. It came to that, but you got to make a difference. You got to do something different to get new results.
Right.
Because if you do the same thing and think you're going to get the same thing, it's called insanity, right?
Mm-hmm.
And
crazy.
That's what we lived on for a while.
Wow.
Yeah, I took you through there, but it's steady conversations, man. And
I don't know. I'm just saying, like, that I feel like, even though that might not have hit me, I'm pretty sure the people who hear this.
Oh, it hit me. When I take the shades off, just know it's always real.
Oh, yeah. Too serious, man.
Yeah, when I come out them shades, I want you to feel me.
Man, so just not coming to an end of episode 3 because I know there's so much more to talk about. But just future planning, bro? I know you said you got some stuff that you're trying to do on the show, man. You want to speak on it?
Yeah. If you think it's just about God, it's not. It's just a part of who I am now, and it's becoming a part of other people from being around me to see how. Cause most people like how you deal with this like that and don't bother you. Well, I got a friend that he be with me at all times. If I say friend, that'll be better. I got a friend that he's with me in the morning, in the evening.
Oh yeah.
And he always there with me, and he'll never leave me nor forsake me. So I do those type of things, and if you think this was just that, if you think this one is about that, wait to show this 3, 4, we got 4, 5 is gonna be 5, but show 6, I'm cooking up something, and that one gonna be about God. I'm gonna tell you right now. It's gonna be so much about God. My boy gonna be behind the scenes directing, and we just gonna let it flow. But when you see who it is, you will and see some of it. I'm older, and you know I'm OG, big bro. They can hear me, but when I bring somebody that's in their era,
right,
they hear them saying what I say, and then they can hear me because it's just, you know how it is.
Yeah, I know.
Because me old folks.
Yeah.
Got something to say.
Man. So, coming to an end, I just want to know this, man. With this being a network, why you never promote your business, man? You know what I'm saying? I just want to know, why you don't never promote your business?
You know when they say the person that comes in the room, the loud one, gotta get attention. When I walk in, I command it.
Right.
And that's humbly saying it. Same way with my business. It worked for itself.
What? Excuse me.
I mean, I got my page, but sometimes the message is bigger than the dollar. And integrity over the hustle is my slogan for the business. So
you're not trying to get every dollar.
Cause all money ain't good money.
True. Well, you said something. You said something then.
And all dollars ain't for me.
Yeah.
And just because I know the truth, I'm throwing this one in there. Just because I know the truth don't mean it's my truth to tell. So I have to, weigh those. God says in the Bible, Jesus, that your gifts will make room for you. He gave me a gift to be this. He gave me a gift to detail, because everybody can't detail. Everybody can watch cars.
Yeah.
But detailing is a whole nother thing.
Yes, that's a little more than just putting water on the car.
What detailing is? What details? That's good right there. Detailing is what makes me steadfast.
Yeah.
I look at the small stuff about me that brings the newness up. So it pushes the ugly out, pushes the immature out, push the childhood stuff out, because I'm going at detail. I work on the things that nobody sees. So when I do speak, they can hear me and not my pain. That might be enough.
Man, but now that was pretty deep, man. It's just coming to the end of the show. Is there anybody you want to give a shout out to? Is there anything besides episode 6? What should we be looking more forward to?
That's what I was going to bring up. Episode 6. Put your seatbelts on. Episode 4. It's about to get real. It's about to be some real mandatory things going on, and I'm excited, and I'm honored, and that one to be more understanding.
Right.
It's gonna be I'm gonna be the same me in the midst of the company. So I'm excited about that. And would I like to give a shout out to somebody?
Yeah.
I like to give a shout out to my Lord and Jesus Christ.
Mm-hmm.
That got me to where I am. I like to give a shout out to my mother for always being there for me, even though I was dealing with daddy issues. She always done what she could do to help me be the best man. I know a woman can't make a man, but she did a heck of a job, and I appreciate her. And she my superhero. I waited on daddy, but I had the hero there with me the whole time. Mama, I love you. Granny, I love you. I appreciate y'all. And Liz, appreciate you always being there. I can keep going on forever and ever, but my auntie told me this right here before she died. She said, keep being you and don't let nobody ever stop you from being that. I love you. 2 weeks later, gone. So that's why I hold on to memories.
All right.
I am steadfast. I will be steadfast. And I pray you will too.
Well, if I can give out one shout out.
Shout them out.
Shout out to my favorite wrestler, Hulk Hogan.
There is the comedic release.
My favorite wrestler. Hit him with the leg drop.
Okay.
Man, but this is episode 3 of Steady Conversations. Of course, man, I appreciate y'all for tuning in. If you ain't like, share, or subscribe, do all those. You can do it in any manner, any way. It can be share, subscribe, like, share, like, subscribe, share. However you want to do it, just do it. Hit this link right here, and we out.